YouTube, what's good? This is Coach Rod. I'm back with another video. If you're new to my channel, my name is Coach Rod. I am a kingdom relationship coach, and what I do is I teach relationship from a kingdom perspective. Kingdom means God will doing things. So I teach dating from a godly standpoint. So if you like this type of content, hit the subscribe button and also hit the bell so you get notified when I upload videos. And it's about 4 or 5 times a week. To my returning family, thank you for coming to the channel. Hit the like button and also feel free to leave a comment. Today I want to talk about our American women standards are too high. Because, you know, all this week I've been talking about the passport bros and stuff like that. And y'all notice how I sort of do my videos. I sort of stay on one topic for a whole week and tie other videos into each other. So this video is going to get tied into the video I did yesterday. It's going to coincide with the video I did yesterday about the passport bros. I want y'all to understand this. Excuse me. The reason why the passport bros are doing what they doing is not really to find a wife. They are doing it to break the consciousness of American women. You know, I saw a man video and he was saying passport bros are not leaving and bringing women back over here and marrying women and giving them their green cards. He said passport bros is leaving America, period, to live in other countries, to marry these women, to build a family in other countries. That is a lie, straight from the pits of hell, and that is so stupid. Y'all remember on my video I talked about how I saw a video of how some parts of India, how it was so torn down. And if you don't believe me what I say about India, go on YouTube, it's on there. How they houses, they're not even houses, they're like shacks. They live in like sheds. The roof is not on the right. I mean trash out, just torn down. And the reason why, because the economy over there is not like America. Now, I'm not saying our country is so great and all that kind of stuff here. We got our problems too, you know. But ain't no way in the hell I'm gonna leave America and go move in India, move in a third world country, Colombia somewhere, where half of the folks don't like you because you're black. That's number one. And move over there and relocate in another country and live a poor lifestyle just so I can get married to a foreign woman that can kiss my tail, bow down to me, and wash my feet. Because that's all they want. And, you know, treat me like I'm God. Like I said, I saw a video and a young lady said, oh, foreign women wash their man's feet. Now those are some pygmies. I'll wash your feet, my master. Like, come on, really? Yes, Lord. Yes, my master. But this kind of women they want, you know, is women like they can control, women who have a broken consciousness, like a man Pastor Blake say. So American men not leaving America, going over and moving to these other countries. That don't make no sense. I'm making $50,000 over here. Just say I'm making $55,000, maybe $60,000 over here in America, right? And I got a decent job, you know, decent place to stay, not bad, you know. The cost of living where I live is not that high. It's good, you know. Just say I live in Georgia, Alabama somewhere. Cost of living is reasonable and I'm making that kind of money, why would I leave that? Now, some parts of Georgia, Alabama, in the South, you can live real good off $60,000 a year and live good off that. You know, why would I leave America and move somewhere? You're not going to be able to make that type of money unless you have your own business, unless you're an entrepreneur and you can make money, you know what I'm saying, online or something like that. You can have somebody over here running your business and you going over there. That's the only way a man can make money over those other countries. So that's not true. That's stupid. American men are not, passport bros are not leaving the country. Talking about the country, America is going down. It's poverty over here too. Child, please. It may be poverty in America. Don't get me wrong. It is poverty in America, but a homeless person in America live better than the person that have a house in some of these countries like India. You might as well live in you know, in America if you live in the places that I saw. So cut the bull crap. You know, yes, America's not great. Yes, it's poor people in America. I get that. But come on now. But the main agenda of the passport bros is to tear down the consciousness of a American woman. If an American woman works on herself and get herself in a position where, you know, she's successful financially. And the reason why a lot of American women are doing this is because a lot of men are not dependable. A lot of men suffer from male, what do you call that? Toxic masculinity. Yeah. Toxic masculinity. A lot of men in America suffer from toxic masculinity. And, you know, see, I deal with the root of the problem. I deal with what's really going on. You know, I don't point fingers all on one person. Now I'm going to get on some women today, too. Now, some women might get offended and they might get off the video, might unsubscribe. But I love you. But I got to be real with y'all. But I'm going to deal with some women, too. Some women, not all. But we have a lot of men been raised by women. Majority of men have been raised by women. So they don't know what a real man look like. They don't understand about leading and providing in a healthy way. If they do provide for a woman or do something for a woman, they feel like they are entitled. They doing it to control the woman. And that's the main thing about the passport bros is they want to be able to control a woman. Because a lot of passport bros, they were raised without, you know, a father figure, not a man in their life. So they don't know how to lead. Right? So leadership to them is being toxic. You know, and the thing about it is, they are looking down on a lot of American women because women have, you know, better than themselves. A lot of women are better than themselves, and the reason why they better than themselves and they are successful because it's hard to depend on a man these days. It is to provide and do it in a healthy way, not as in a way like it was done back in the day. You know, it's hard to find a man that provide, but in a healthy way. He does it in a healthy way. You know, he don't throw it in your face. You know, stuff like that, and he don't feel like he's entitled. He don't try to control and run you and stuff like that. So that forces women to become, you know, more independent and more driven and to make more money than men. And now we got a wave full of women who making 6 figures above, you know, grinding, making money, and single. a lot of those women really, I believe it is, and maybe I'm wrong. A lot of those women really want to one day be able to meet a man where they ain't gotta grind and work so hard. It's a lot of American women would never know. This is sad, but it's true. It's a lot of American women would never know what it feel like to be a mother. It's a lot of American women would never know what it feel like to be a wife. It's some American women 50 and 60 years old, ain't never been married, ain't never had kids. I saw one time a 40-year-old American woman, virgin woman, Christian woman, she's abstinent until marriage. Never been married, never had kids, and never been touched by a man, and she's 40 years old. And she probably might never experience marriage, being a wife, being able to be walking her femininity as a mother and a nurturer. It's sad, but it's true. You know. So the problem is not that all American women's standards are high. The problem is not that. The problem is society, men, and even women. It gets me so upset when I see women. All they do is make videos to tear down women. That's where women losing at right there. Whenever you see a waiver and it's mainly our black women doing videos to tear down black women. And this is why, one of the reasons why a lot of women and mainly black women are losing in dating and relationship, because a lot of y'all like to tear each other down instead of lift each other up. Instead of a woman doing videos to empower a woman and say, girl, you deserve better, you deserve to not settle, you deserve, for a man to treat you like a queen or do right by you, da 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 da. They telling women, oh, and this stuff I be hearing on YouTube, women not the prize, all this stuff, how women are the prize, and most of us are ran through at a young age by these men. We let these men run through. This is what I saw on YouTube. So when a woman, especially a young girl, keep hearing stuff like that, that gets in her spirit. You know what I'm saying? Because what goes inside your subconscious mind on a regular basis, that's what you're going to start thinking. And see, this is why I got to keep showing up to fight against that. And see, this is why I'm doing what I'm doing. See, what I'm doing right now, I'm doing spiritual warfare. When I get on here and go against the devil, the enemy, that's the plan of the enemy, to tear down the woman, to keep the woman self-esteem down, to keep the woman with a female slave condition, like Pastor Blake say, and to allow men to come in their life and control them. We got these women talking about some women not the prize. I saw this woman on this black girl on the video, because how we the prize, and most of us are ran through at a young age. We are ran through with a lot of men. So ignorant. But I got a problem with that woman saying that women are ran through. What about men? So men not ran through. So men not ran through. What about men? So you have a large percentage of men, a world full of men, not all men. You have a large percentage of men have women on rotation. A large percentage of men got community hammer, got community, ping, community hammer, and guess what? They not ran through though. Men not ran through. It's only the women that's ran through. You see that double standard? You see that double standard? And that's why I tell y'all, don't be a part of the double standard. That's why I get on here so hard and get on women about sleeping around with men. This why. And some of y'all think I'm on here just to put blame on y'all and don't blame the men. I'm on here to empower you so that you understand is when you sleep around, they are going to say you been ran through. But when you know as a woman that you have kept yourself pure, and you may have made some mistakes in your past, but for 5 years, 10 years, 7 years, 8 years, 3 years, you have not been in the bed with a man, you've been abstinent, you can say, you know what, that's not me. I may stick in my past, but guess what? Not no more. Because when you do those things, they are going to judge you and not judge me. They're going to say you are ran through. And they're going to give men that pat on the back. And society are patting men on the back for doing the same thing women doing. A man could be a dog and have a rotation and be a cheater and have community ping. But when that man decided he wanted to change his life and stop sleeping around, be ashes, be a man of character, be a man of God, nobody don't say nothing. Oh, what a great man. But when a woman does that, try to correct her mistakes and try to bounce back and try to say, hey, I want to be abstinent. Oh, you can't be abstinent because you already been used. This is what men tell women. If you already don't gave it up, if you already got kids outside of marriage, you could not be abstinent because you already been used. Society is trying to tear down the consciousness of the American women. The consciousness of foreign women already broken. They never got their consciousness. That's why these men going over there getting these foreign women, because they have a female slave condition by their culture in their country, is to bow down to a man, wash a man's feet, lick a man you know what, gluteus maxima, his bread basket. And like I tell y'all, don't fall into the crap about these passport bros. If your standards are you want a man that's, just say if you're a God-fearing woman, I want a man that's God-fearing. I want a man that's honest, a man of integrity. I want a man that have purpose, that have a vision. I want a man that, you know, that's financially successful. You see what I'm saying? If those are your standards, yes, society may consider your standards are being too high. I want a man that have, and these are the standards that a lot of women have told me in coaching. These are the standards that I hear on social media. You know, a lot of women want these type of men. You know, I want a man that, you know, that's practicing self-discipline over his body. And the truth of the matter of fact is, reason why a whole lot of American women, not just black women, but mostly black, but all American women are being single because there's not that many great men to meet their standards. Now, if there was so many great men that meet these women's standards, why all these women online single, ain't got no man, I just don't understand that. If we got a world full of great men, in the problem only the women, but the men is not to blame, put fingers at the women, why these women online putting down women instead of empowering women, putting down women, and they ain't got no man? You know why they're single? You know why? Because they have not met a man to meet their standards. And one woman, she's a beautiful woman. So I know she got guys trying to holler at her. I know she got guys all in her inbox, all in her DM. But guess what? She turned these guys down. Cause you know why? Cause she has not met a man yet that meet her standards. But yet still, she want to get online, and not just her. A lot of these women want to get online. Women, American women this year. American women rude. They fight their men. The men want to come home and fight in the job and come home and fight the woman. Da, 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 da. And that's one of the reasons why American women is losing when it comes down to dating. One of the reasons why a man can come in a woman's life and do what he want to do to her, and that woman put up with that man's foolishness. You wonder why we have a world full of women we still have a lot of American women with broken consciousness who allow men to get them on their backs at a young age and impregnate them and you know, cheat on them and stay because women like that. If you have a young girl, right? A lot of these young girls, teenagers, they are being raised by social media. They never had a father figure in their life. They never had a man to tell them what a real man is supposed to be. Their mama not educating them because their mama, she don't know no better herself. So a lot of these young girls are watching this stuff. They hearing this dumb stuff that these women putting on social media. When a woman gets on social media and blame all American women, is the reason why passport bros are going to other countries and getting women and marrying women and living happy ever after. When the young girl hear that, she gonna grow up with a broken conscience. Oh, so I gotta be like the foreign women. I gotta wash my man's feet. I gotta let my man cheat in peace and don't say nothing. Oh, I gotta let my man be on Instagram and don't hold him accountable. You know, emotionally cheating on Instagram, don't hold him accountable. I was told, I saw another a man video. He said, you know, women on Instagram making $20 million a month. Guess who they're making money off of? Men. And y'all wonder why a lot of women single in America. Because you know what? A lot of women saying, you know what? I'm not going to put it with no man on Instagram emotionally cheating. I'm telling y'all what I know. A lot of good women tell me this here. I got women would inbox me, Coach Rod, I met somebody. Okay, you know, they'll book a session. We'll talk. Coach Rod, I want to book a session. I met somebody. They'll book a session, right? And this is what I advise my women to do. When you meet somebody, book a session. Don't go to the man, drag you in the mud, and then you book a session. So they book a session. I go over them. Hey, watch out for this. Watch out for that. Ask them questions. Any red flags? Watch out for this. I hold them accountable, right? Then I tell them, you know, if they, man, I'm glad you met somebody. If things go well with y'all, if you know, if you was to get married, I wanna come to your wedding, submit an invitation to your wedding. See, I'm not trying to keep women single. I love to see women get married, but I try to keep women from being in toxic and abusive relationships. That's what I'm trying to do. Happily single until the right man come along. So it could be a week or two later, I get an inbox, a DM, Coach Rod, I cut it out with the man. And when and these be some good looking women too now. Successful women. Beautiful, got something going for themselves. They not ghetto, they not rude. And when they inbox me and say I cut off with him, I already know why they cut it off with them. Cause in my head, before they tell me, before I ask them what happened, I said, I bet that Negro did something stupid. Matter of fact, when a woman first tell me she met somebody, in my head I like, watch this Negro mess up. Watch this Negro do something stupid. Got a beautiful woman, got some going for herself, educated woman, got degrees, 30-some years old, making 6 figures, God-fearing, submissive, woman now, articulate. I'm on the phone. I'm coaching these women. I got a lot of clients that fit this criteria. They're not ghetto. They're not rude. I know. I got good judgment of character. I got discernment, so I know these are pretty good women. And a man can meet them, and get what? Within a week of them knowing that woman, they'll send an inappropriate picture of their hammer. So the girl cut them off. The women cut them off. American men doing this now. American men doing this now. So the real reason is not that American women are, our standards are too high. The real reason is a lot of American men, not all, but a lot, don't know how to value a woman, cannot hold a conversation with a woman and not go and not be in it publicly with her. The majority of these passport bros, they are nasty and they perverts, and that's why they're going over there getting these women from foreign countries. And I said it once, I'm going to say it again. They watch nasty movies. And because they watch nasty movies, their spirit come on them so strong, now they like men and women. And I'm going to say it again. They got girlfriends over there in third world countries, in Colombia, Philippines, Dominican, and they got boyfriends over here. I swear to God, I ain't lying. I'm trying to tell y'all, that spirit is strong in the land. That spirit is strong in America. Out of all the countries in the world, American support that more than anything. So if I got some foreign women on my channel, I know I got some African women on my channel. I'm talking loud because I'm passionate about this right here, and I feel the power of God right now. That's why I'm talking loud. I won't plan on talking loud, but I feel God power. If I got other women from other countries and y'all watch my videos, and y'all follow me, I don't have a large following of y'all, but I do have some followings of y'all women in foreign countries. A lot of American men they like men. And they got girlfriends over there, and they got boyfriends over here in America. And a lot of them got girlfriends over here, and they got girlfriends. A lot of them going over there to cheat in peace. A lot of them tell their old lady, man, I need a break, man. I need to go on a vacation, man. And they go overseas and they cheat on their wife, cheat on their girlfriend, their baby mama. This is what really going on with the passport situation. And this is why every day of the week I'm talking about this right here. This is why. Because I want to get into y'all spirit that you do not have to settle to get no man. If these men want to go over there and get these weak women gonna kiss their tail, gonna wash their feet, then so be it. So be it. And then my main message to y'all queens is, as a woman in America, you gotta say, you know what? I want to get married. I want a good man. I want a good husband. But guess what? If I gotta set up, if I can't get what I want, I'd rather be single. And a lot of women, a lot of men let it throw over y'all head, oh, you gonna be single for the rest of your life. So what? Oh well, there should be your attitude when they tell y'all that. Oh well, they ain't nothing, and they ain't nothing but thing to me, baby. That ain't hurt me. So let these old stinking dusty tail passport bros go over there, feminine bottom boys, body boys, go over there and get these coming to America women. What you like? Whatever you like. Bark like a dog. A big dog. Woo, 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 woo. Jump up and down on 1 feet. Woo, 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 woo. Come to American women. That's all they want. A woman gonna do everything they say. A woman gonna, y'all remember on Come to America when the Bazers, they were basing Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall, and your royal penis clean, your highness. That's what they want. Somebody to go down there and wait. What? Come on now. Come on now. So don't buy into this right here. Now some American women, y'all make it hard for the good women that and y'all part of the reason why these pampered boys are doing this here. So y'all gonna get married, you're gonna quit, you're gonna unsubscribe, I don't care. But y'all gotta change the way y'all thinking. Y'all be all on social media. I would not date a man unless he makes 6 figures. Now listen, if you don't make 6 figures, if you make 50,000, shut your mouth. Now, the only reason a woman should require a man to make a certain amount of money is a woman who's successful. If you're not a successful woman, if you're making 50, 40,000, you cannot say you want to date a man that making 6 figures. I'm finna get cussed out right here, but y'all finna get in that comment. Ooh, God, damn it, Coach Rock, you a dusty Coach Rock. Another black man telling black women to settle. Listen, I gotta keep it 100 with y'all. Cause I'm not on here to tell women what they want to hear. I'm telling y'all the truth. Some of y'all women, some of y'all American women, the reason why these pampered bros doing what they doing. Not all y'all, but some American women, the reason why these pampered bros are going over there and getting weak women, call women like y'all. Now, if you're a woman and you successful, you making 6 figures, you have the right to have a certain price tag on the type of man, because you want a man that gonna make that match what you make or even more than you make, because the man's the head, the man's the leader, or come close to what you making. I get that. But a woman who ain't making a whole lot of money herself, come on now. I want a man gotta be 6 foot tall, dark skin, 6'2". Now those standards are silly standards that don't make no sense. And I know some of y'all gonna get mad at me about those standards, but what y'all describing with a tall, dark, handsome man that making 6, 7 figures, the majority of that man is a narcissist. It's a narcissist. Because without God, a man with good looks and money, and he don't have God, you don't want that man, sis. You do not want that man. Trying to tell you now. Trying to tell you. So, I'm on here to drop the real truth. To all the women, your standards are in the right place. They come from the right place. They come from not insecurity. You want to, a godly man, a God-fearing man, integrity, man of moral character, a man that financially stable. You know, you're not saying he gotta be his height, but I prefer him to be, handsome. You know, he ain't gotta be all this and all that, but he just gotta be handsome to me. I understand that. If those are your standards, don't let the outside noise influence you to lower your standards. And to all the young girls watch my videos, stop watching that negative mess. Cause a lot of y'all watching me, but then again y'all watching that negative stuff, and y'all got that stuff to get in y'all spirit. Don't believe the hype. The pamper bros, they are insecure. They are intimidated by American women. This is people already going over there. A lot of them are not heterosexual. They got boyfriends and girlfriends. They have no drive, no ambition. Don't know their purpose. They watch nasty movies. They be on Instagram all day long, just making women who show their body rich and they poor. You see how stupid they are? And they going over there claiming that they're going to get a wife, but they're going over there just for fun, just for pleasure. They're not going over there getting married. Trust me. They ain't doing that. Ain't no man gonna leave America to go live somewhere in these poor countries. They ain't doing that. Trust me. And a lot of them don't like men. A lot of them like men. Trying to tell y'all, a lot of them like men. A lot of American men, period. Not just passport bros. A lot of American men, period, like a man. Now it's the same. As a basketball player, I love Jimmy Butler for the Miami Heat. But that brother there with his hairstyle lately, I don't know about that devil, but he a little suspect. He a little suspect to me. I don't know. That hairstyle he been wearing lately, them hairstyles. Ugh. If y'all know who Jimmy Butler is, Google Jimmy Butler hairstyle. And he picture will come up, y'all be like, oh dang, you right, Coach Rod. Something going on in the world with these American men. But see, these women ain't gonna talk about that though. They want y'all to submit to a man who like me. Come on now. Hey, y'all know how I do it. This Coach Rod. American women standards. If your standards are in the right place, keep your standards. And let those dusties, Bati boys, go across the water and get them a coming to America weak woman. They're going to kiss their tail. Bend over. When I bend over, I want you to kiss it. Yes, my master. See what I'm saying? Hey, y'all know I got to tell it like it is. Hey, the Coach Rod is tight with it, right? If you need coaching, send me an email. My email is going to be inside the description box. And also, if you want to buy my book, Queen Don't Settle, I am an author of the book called Queen Don't Settle. If y'all didn't know, you're new to my channel, I'm not on here talking about this stuff. I wrote a book about it. The link for my book will be inside the description box. And also, you want to send me a seed of any amount. My cash shop will be inside the description box. Send me a seed of any amount if you feel led. If you don't, hey, God bless you. But do me a favor. Hit the like button. Women need to hear this right here. Because what I'm doing right now, I'm doing spiritual warfare. Y'all don't even know. Because when you get a bunch of women, tearing down women, instead of uplifting women, men going to always have the upper hand over women. Hey, Coach Rod, God bless you. Talk to y'all soon.